Hello, my name is Nymuel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I got to Masters playing Shen and Bard. I played Shen through mid-platinum and until Masters. I tried to swap over decks, play some other games, but they didn't really work out for me, and Shen Bard was the best optimal deck for me to try and play. Currently, this is one of the best decks out there you can play. It counters the meta, it is kind of fun how barriers are working. You don't really need a second region like Demacia, getting yourself challengers to use up your barrier that you can do optimal trades. You kind of do the optimal trades by making the opponent block with everything they have, and it kind of works against combo decks but not against aggro decks too much. It is unfavored into decks that go wide pretty fast, because the deck's sole goal is to save your units until the opponent runs out of resources. You have answers for combat tricks and barriers for every single quick attack unit. The only problem here is Kaisa. If Kaisa gets leveled up, it is pretty hard to remove it, but before that, most of the time there's chance to win against them. Let's talk about what makes this deck so great. Technically the same thing as with Orion Bard. Orion Bard was kind of benefiting from the random buffs you get from chimes, and technically this is what we do. Esmus is very great for triggering moral support. Moral support is the MVP of this deck, and there's actually two MVPs. One is the Kinku student, who every single time you play a barrier, she gets it as well. Has been very broken in my playthrough, because it is eating up every single block and damage. It can attack multiple times, lives throughout a lot of times. We don't even need a Twin Disciple in this deck. Every single time we do barriers, enemy loses with a poke card. And the thing about this, we get not just one barrier, we get two barriers for a price of one. Instantly levels up Shen. Simply use Key Guardian into your hand and it will still give barrier to Kinku student, also increasing the strength of Caretaker as well, and goes through the level up condition for Shen as well. It's so easy to level up Shen. It's just such a cool thing that's happening right now. All these new support cards, meaning they are not from a different region. We are not forced to play in Demacia. We can simply just play Ionia. This was the same problem with Orion Bard as well, where you don't need other regions. Your own region has all the support cards you need, and technically that's what makes Bard way too effective. I will show you guys how I got to Masters playing a couple games. I hope you guys will enjoy. Bard is such a champion, it feels like not even a week with Demigod, right? When you play it in League of Legends, Bard seems to be like a small support champion. Technically here it as well, it feels like some small champion that is just supporting, but it's supporting pretty well in terms of how big you can get. It's kind of weird, but they did a really good transition into the game. They're doing very well, good things with the champions. They feel the same like in League of Legends, and they try to do it the way they do. I'm very curious about how they're gonna be kind of messing up Master Yi. That's gonna be in the next expansion. It's in about 27 days, and it's gonna be pretty hilarious because Master Yi is in Ionia, so it's gonna be deny, and key strike the opponent, lose all their units. I don't know, man. It sounds pretty weird. I don't want to think about it yet. For Spirit Journey. If you're one Bard you deck, yes. So Bard, regardless where it is in your starting hand or dice, it will still generate 3 chimes. The origin says that this champion counts as one of your decks regions during deck build. You may add specific card, blah blah. Originals may also have an effect, blah 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 blah. Wait, no, wait a second. Here we go. Round 7, plant a chime in your deck for each board you started the game with in your deck. So if you started with 2 boards, you get 2 chimes per turn. If you started with 3, you get 3. And you get the memo. So Gwen OTP, you're happy with what they did to Gwen? Well, Gwen is actually... I don't hate it. Gwen is interesting champion. I mean... It is quite sluggish of the transition into the game, as her signature spell is just basically nothing. Nobody uses it anyways. But other than that, it seems pretty nice. I like that. I like what they do and how they do it. Good to harass, heal as fast as anyone. Well, that's not good then.
I walk the space between worlds.
I got spirit. Summon ghosts.
I will play my part.
Technically, then we don't do anything. Young witch. She cute. She wasn't cute when she had 2 HP. She was nerfed, buffed, and nerfed again. So, kinda like happy how she is right now. Not seeing that much play. It's very weird to see it in this deck list though. I mean, it is weird. But there's enough hollow chant units, I mean, so I don't think that's a problem at this point. Nujabes, yes. Nujabes. But it's on YouTube. It's not the song request now. Today is not song request. He has to use Varian as defense and doesn't trade. That's the part I like very much. Trading is something I do not like. Well, I should have Leech, 1 damage from all enemy, Nexus when attack. Yes. It's kind of weird that it sucks your own units, because in League it doesn't do that. And I believe it would have been a much better choice that it would suck like your enemy's unit. I mean, his ability is to vanish and suck. It sucks, but the wrong targets. I mean, that is well put into the game, yeah. As well, it's just feels like the meta is not really revolving around such a small occasions. What it can do. Absorb it in and write the story. Corny as it sounds, it makes me want to cry. I was born chosen to live this life on the soul. Worlds to explore, I'm going down under. I could be doing like barriers. I don't have the students yet. I mean, he doesn't have as well. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. I thank the fans for showing love to me, and I respect the fact he's always keeping real with me. Very weird. When I need some fuel lyrically, your desire for my insight gives me reason to write. I thank you all for showing love to me. You make this journey something that I hold close to me. I see hip hop as a global big community. It makes sense that music brings more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. Could be healing, kill that.
It's too late for you.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, if with the barrier though, he could actually kill my units. I was not really cared for. Didn't play around stuff. Should have.
Come, take refuge.
These woods protect
The
you.
balance has been maintained.
My health is not a problem, as we can heal back once or twice. Full on aggro where they spam more units than we can do. That's the problem most of the time. Other than that, no, nothing else.
Enforced equilibrium.
Who would trespass here?
Poor glues. Maybe next time, mate. Next time. Should give it ghost now.
Dispute. Immediately.
He's gonna do barriers?
There is no
Or is he waiting for combo trick, right? Okay. Let's do the trolling begin. I should have just blocked over there with the big ones. Although he would lose it, you know that. Wants to do swappies if he can. Oh, he's doing it. Or just a recall. I have 4 mana, so that was a bad mistake what he does.
The Kinku go where they are needed. Our wills align.
Nature blesses her followers.
Alright. So he only loses 1 character. I have not a lot of combat tricks on my side. Just a few. That's not great. Trigger stray and I triggered nothing. Oh, look at this dude. 27 chimes, I had 29. And we are the same deck. Tell me who's the luckier one. He drew like 12 more than I did. 13. It's all over again. Mushrooms. When you wish your opponent draws them, they don't win. That's how it works. He spends all his mana though. Is that actually smart?
Find them unworthy.
Well, I have my full hands. Hoi, Simon. What's up, bro? Bro. Okay, let's take a look at what we can do. We can't draw. We could try to attack.
It must be done.
Who goes there? They cannot hide. Nature blesses her followers. You cannot
Nothing I could
escape.
do.
Immediately.
I'm gonna block that one. I'm gonna swap over here because he doesn't want to trade a young witch. He's like, I have so much HP. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
We walk between realms.
Wow, what's a player? Doesn't know I can do the same.
Nature blesses her followers.
One shot. no skill. He doesn't realize. This is the funniest part. Like he did the swappy thingy. I'm playing the same deck. John doesn't even realize they can do the same thing. A Halo man. Get wrecked. Yo, which is worth more than his entire life and career. Perhaps. It could be. Barrier protects from every damage skills. The next damage skill. So if the enemy smacks you with multiple damages, like for example, like Kai'Sa removes the barrier immediately. And Make It Rain removes it and stuff like that. Kai'Sa, on the other hand, would remove it twice. Sadly. What it is. Can't even do anything. Why did they not make like cool effect to Evelyn as well? I mean, I really love Evelyn. Evelyn is a very cool champion. Like seriously, very cool, very pog, like, and everything. And it's crazy how weak they made her. Yeah. Very weak. Whack. All right, he played that. That means that I can play Machado Assassin or whatever because he doesn't have any tentacle smash. We can barrier though as well. Super nice. Far and deep. With new cards. Thank you very much for the follow. Fallen Angel PT Gamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, mate? With the new cards, the new cards has been like 2 expansions before, and I believe Deep is in a good position to be called a meta deck. I feel it's not terrible, not bad. It's very nice. No attack? Yes attack? Well, he places a 3-3 with the attack. Does some worker deserter have any potential? I mean, it used to have. Not sure how it's different now than it was before. I mean, it could work. It's pretty aggro-ish, and the meta is kind of like asking for that, nonetheless. So, could say it's kind of alright. Pushing for damages. Bonk. If they blocked you, Ghost just gives you elusive. I mean, it just gives you elusive. If they are already blocking, or you're already blocking, you can't use it. Not that I know that. No, of any reason. So. Well, that's his idea in the game. No, wrong target. Wrong card. Never mind. My mistake, namaste. I did not plan to do this, but whatever. It's alright. It's fine. I won anyways. I wanted to do Shen Stand United, but you can use it now then. You've been climbing with it and it seems to destroy Bard Shen. Shield gets popped and destroyed elusive. Yes. I haven't actually met anybody who's playing that deck, thankfully. It's pretty nice because the Shantberg Stoneworks Posse and Desert Legion Deserter. Yes. Transfers into it. So you have like 6 copies in your deck. It's more reliant than trying to do like a quantified copy of that. It creates 4 copies of a card that's in your hand. Technically, you draw it more likely. And it's a 4 mana for a battle body, then just a normal perfectionist, the 3 mana for 2. Yes. So much better. 4/4, so much better, yeah. Stats, great. Effects low, but later it will just be good in value. You never lose value if you play it. You just gain value. The fact is great. If you play against slower decks, it's nice. If you play against control, it's just losers. I mean, technically not really, because you can still kind of cheese in some victories with decimates and stuff. Yeah, good deck. Oh wait, this is a control one with Trundle. Need to be worded. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of control decks currently on the ladder. Everybody's playing combo decks, and combo decks literally are our main priority, because if they kind of like trying to combo with their units, we have combos as well, and our combo is just to one-shot the enemy. Usually that's what happens most of the time. Not always. I win because of that, but board control is the reason we win most of the time. I'm gonna take here a pass because I don't wanna just trade into it, and he's just using Mystic Show or whatever. Now, regardless of what it is, I just decided to be a Shen player until Masters, and after that I will decide and play more decks as well, because I feel like this deck is quite great. It has not enough win rate for me to be considered a good deck, sadly. But it ain't that bad. Play Dance Hallows? No, I haven't. What's it all about? So you have Hallows and you put Hallow units, and then you Blade Dance with the Hallows. So every single time they first Blade Dance. I think I tried it out, somebody posted it. I tried it out. Wasn't that bad. It's interesting, but it was not powerful enough, sadly. Challenge, you mean? Summoner. I guess he challenged that one. He dies. If he does it. Checkmate. See? He got checked, mate. I will level up Shen as well. Pretty nice. Let's see if it does anything. Nah, it does block. Felt like it won't block though. Alright. Just simple attack. Stacking hallowed and pressuring with blade. Yeah, that's actually a very interesting card. Interesting way to do it, because you're always smacking big units. But wouldn't it be kind of like, yeah, the blade dance is the most reliant one to spam attacks. I don't feel like there's a lot of extra attacks in other regions. I draw cards, because I have way too much cards. Mana. We do a pass here because after pass they can end the turn anyways. It used to be like after you cast a spell, the enemy can't end the turn immediately. I feel like that's much better right now. I don't really mind that. It makes the game faster and more fluid. I want to do Talisman though. I still have like barriers, but I don't really have too much cards. These are great. If he tries to kill my dude, he's gonna get clocked. HP will never matter. Okay. Oh no. If he gains the mana crystal, he has Burning Ice in hand or the stairs. Feel it. That's the turn, right? Two mana, denied 5 mana. I loving that part. If you think about values, it's always great. I like keeping values. So he did not gain mana crystal, so he doesn't have anything that would pressure me into doing anything stupid. I could be waiting a little bit, because if I play this, I'm putting up everything. Sure. Oh, freeze. So trying to kill it. Well, I can overheal it by 1 HP. It will still be 1 HP. I will be fine. I don't mind 1 HP. I can heal too. Not that it matters, because I would kill his units. So heal, stays alive. Next time I will have more mana, so I could be just open attack here. I want to play that. I want to play this because increasing stats on that is something I do like. Okay, barrier, it's worth it. Depends. No, I will attack them. Attack with everything. He hasn't played anything yet. I'll play one more bell Blair, and then we just have a noob fight and a Spirit Refuge at the ready. Spirit Refuge from a Shen is guaranteed to be hit, and the negation if it's necessary. It's very horrible. Alas is very bad at like dying. Alright. Okay, he's blocking with everything. Except that one. He's not worried about dying. Oh, he's keeping that honestly. Can he heal later? Very weirdo choice. That's alright. It would be nice if I would get like another board so I can do the board signature spell. So much aftershocks. He's pretty much annoyed by all the turbocharges that are on the ladder, right? And the landmark decks. Every landmark deck so bad, right? He has very nice, right? I have to remember the last two cards are actually something I need to try. Challenge. Everything he attacks because he gets barriered.
Nature blesses her followers.
Nature blesses her blower rules. No healing for you. Okay. That's weird. Never seen that one before. That's alright. Still the attributes, mates. A different playlist. No JBs. It still sounds familiar. Bang. Right.
Shoot them with their own crap.
Ah, so much better. Alright, back in business. Easy. Last battle. Let's go. Last game. Let's freaking go. Final boss. Final boss. Let's go. One more win and we master. We won without even board. We had more barriers. Oh, deep. Oh, dope. Now you blast all over his place. I am the barrier king. I am the barrier king. I got every barrier. Alright, deep and 200 LP. I'm actually worried. Very worried. I'm more than worried, but confident. I'm confident in my game. I'm confident in my game. Doesn't have anything. It's alright. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. If we can cheese out a fast victory here, it would have been great. Oh, so never mind. He got that from the draw to lure the dance. Pretty unlucky, I would say so myself. Why if it just vengeances, we deny that. You forgot to block, mate, if you would have blocks. I'll always deny. The game tells me to win this game. I swear. It's like, Nymuel, win this one for the sake of humanity. I'm gonna win you, Papa Raito. I mean, he won quite a lot of games, what do you mean? So it's a good deck. Stand and fight.
The order rewards its faithful.
I can buff now with the thingy and do a Swapperoonie. I should actually not buff this one because I'm gonna Swapperoonie into the barrier one. One. That's lethal. Alright, we got lethal. Sweaty hands. Sweaty my hands. Actually, we're doing well. No, we're fine. Nothing I can do about this. Stand away from D. See if you can manage to do it. In a meta where everyone's playing Kai'Sa, Israeli or Bard, but Deep actually eats Kai'Sa. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, bro. Not sure if it's true. Nice. Nice.
As I capped it, I was joking with the folks on the fairer sex. So Joe was on the phone, the girls would go, are we there yet? I'm laughing, no, the acting, no, the plan for the jam is to meet in the street and have a smoke before we hit the VIP. He's like, he's clicking, reach for the weed quick. And chickens in the back ain't doing nothing but giggling. Shit, a man in my position, walking some
wait.
with that jiggling, man, oh no.
Enemy with less than health than me, so if I would heal it. Do I go for card draws or heal it? Or next turn to save something? I guess I leave it like this. It's better than... It's better to keep cards.
prince, that's just gold. Rolling down the window, kids skipping on the desk with the chicks poking them. Yo, we got any disco, it's Joe with the conference call phone blowing up with y'all folks. It's already at the club, but we got it all. I stole a glance up in the mirror at my hat and stuff wasn't staring at them ladies in the cut and wearing nothing much. Wings, she flashing me obvious. She's sick on blunt rap, pass reef beside me. She tongue that jealousy.
Here we go. Easy masters. That's what I've been waiting for. Even starting with 111 LP because we are such a professionals. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. That's how I get to make more videos. Other than that, I will possibly upload a little bit less from now on because of the lesser content I can make. I will be streaming a lot more and do more varieties from now on, but I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.